Hey everybody, tonight we're going to shoot a quick video. We're going to shoot a really quick video. My battery's almost dead. I just want to throw some bloodworms in here, give my little pea puffers some dinner, try to get a little bit of this on video before the battery dies completely. I don't have to feed these guys very much, just a few bloodworms, enough for them to each get a couple. And it's fun watching them eat it. I know they're really tiny and you got to get up close, but usually when one has one, as you can see the two right there on the front, one will grab one end and the other will grab the other. They'll have this vicious tug of war and they'll tear it apart. Even if one does not do the tug of war, they thrash around so violently it looks like they're having some kind of convulsions or something, and they're just tearing the meat out of the inside, and they'll actually wind up spitting sort of hollow tube out. It's almost like they strip the sausage out of the casing and then spit the casing back out. So any kind of puffer is a messy eater. They definitely require more water changes and more tank maintenance than other fish, especially other fish their size. As tiny as these little 4 fish are, I still have to do fairly regular maintenance on this tank because they do build the this one's going to try to find some stuff up near the surface. They do build up the organic waste pretty quickly in this tank because they all eat meaty foods. It's either snails or pieces of shrimp, bloodworms, or what have you. And it's all this high protein food that results in a very high bioload, high amount of waste product. But they're totally worth it because puffers are just fantastic little fish. I love them. And these little pea puffers are actually turning out to have more personality even than my figure 8 puffer that I have downstairs in my brackish tank. These guys are very bold. My figure 8 is quite shy and timid even after all the years I've had him. Still very timid around me, darts and dashes away. These guys are a little skittish. If I move suddenly or put my hand up against the glass, they'll dart away for a moment, but they come right back. They're just absolutely fearless. They're aggressive with each other, and whenever I come over, they can tell when I'm looking at them. It's funny, if I'm not paying attention, I look over at the corner of my eye and they're all doing their own thing, but as soon as they notice I'm looking at them, they'll all swim right over to the glass and they'll come right up front and center and they'll look right back at me. They're watching me watch them. So, as I always say, once you've had a puffer, you'll just fall in love with them. They're just absolutely fantastic little fish. I love them to pieces. And these little guys are proven to be, just better than I was hoping. I had some pea puffers like this when I first started out keeping fish several years ago, and I didn't really have them long enough to develop any kind of relationship with them. And while I haven't had these very long either, I do have experience with puffers now, and I do have experience with other fish, so I've got something to compare these to. And compared to other types of fish, these guys are fantastic. You can see this one right here looking at me. Okay, my battery pack says it needs to be charged, so I'm going to go ahead and call that a video before it stops recording and I wind up losing all the footage we've gotten so far. So stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed. There will be plenty more videos coming up on these guys, plus I got stuff going on down the basement, so on and so forth. This again is my little pea puffer tank. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you real soon in the next one.